Good morning, students. We have studied Coulomb's law and about the permittivity, frictional electricity. Now, let us move ahead. We have studied Coulomb's law yesterday, and in Coulomb's law, the one basic thing is we need point charges. What do you mean by point charges? Charge Q1 is point charge, charge Q2 is point charge. What does it mean? It means that the observation point is far away and the space covered by the charge that is in dimension is much less than its distance away from the observation point. ये जो स्पेस कवर कर रहा है चार्ज ये बहुत छोटी हो और इसका जहाँ ऑब्जर्वेशन पॉइंट है फोर्स के लिए, इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड के लिए, वो बहुत दूर है, like this. So this is point charge. It is a relative term. Point charge is a relative term. It depends on the distance of the observation point from the charge. This is known as point charge, and Coulomb's law is applicable only for point charges. Now, does charge always available in the form of point charge? क्या चार्ज एक पेपर की शीट पे नहीं आता, ग्लास रॉड पे नहीं आता? क्या वो पॉइंट चार्ज है? क्या उसका सारा चार्ज उसके सेंटर पे कंसंट्रेटेड है? नहीं. सो वी हैव टू डील फॉर द प्रैक्टिकल पर्पसेस द कंटिन्यूस चार्ज डिस्ट्रीब्यूशंस, बिकॉज everywhere point charge is not available in ideal conditions. So we have to deal with continuous charge distribution. And a continuous charge distribution is a system of closely spaced charges. Closely spaced charges means a thin wire, very long, it is charged. So it is charged wire and its charge is distributed on the wire. It's not a point charge. Suppose we have a sheet and it is charged, whether plus or minus. This is under continuous charge distributions. Suppose we have a sphere or cuboid or cube. Again, charge is uniformly distributed on all the surfaces of this cube. So it is again under continuous charge distributions. This one is the linear one, that is one dimension. This is the surface, and this is, we'll deal with volume here. 3D, 2D and 1D. First of all, let us deal with a wire. And for the wire, we have, this is our wire and it is charged. Now, this wire is, when it is charged with positive charge, the charges are distributed uniformly from here to here. Now, how to calculate that what is the total charge on this wire? We cannot count it. We cannot count charges 1 coulomb, 2 coulomb, 3 coulomb, or either 1 electron, 2 electron, 3 electron. We have to take continuous charge distribution property, and that is, let us consider linear charge density because it is lengthwise a wire. It has one dimension, ना तो ये surface है ना ये volume है, single length का wire है, इसलिए ये चार्ज जो डिस्ट्रीब्यूटेड है वो पूरे स्ट्रेट लाइन पे एक एंड से दूसरे एंड पे डिस्ट्रीब्यूटेड है. देन वी हैव द लीनियर चार्ज डेंसिटी एंड इट इज ऑफ कोर्स चार्ज पर यूनिट लेंथ. इफ वी टेक अ वेरी स्मॉल पार्ट dl and on that dl very small charge dq is there, then we have lambda is equal to dq upon dl. If it is for the whole wire, we have Q is equal to lambda into L if wire is infinitely long. So let us take a small part in front of us, and that small part has charge dq, very small charge, and that length is dl. So lambda is equal to dq upon dl. So what is dq? dq becomes lambda into dl, and then q is equal to इंटीग्रेशन ऑफ लैम्डा dl. बायो वाले बच्चे बिल्कुल पैनिक नहीं होंगे. वी आर जस्ट इंटरेस्टेड टू कैलकुलेट चार्ज, दैट्स ऑल. इसका हमें कुछ भी नहीं करना है. जहाँ ज़रूरत पड़ेगी वील डील विद द फार्मूला. सो दिस इज चार्ज. हाउ टू कैलकुलेट चार्ज इन दिस इनफाइनाइटली लॉन्ग या वेरी लॉन्ग वायर. टेक अ स्मॉल पार्ट ऑफ दैट वायर, charge on that particular section, length of that particular section, and we'll calculate the charge on that section. और उसके बाद उसको हम एक्सटेंड कर देंगे. अगर वो 10 मीटर का है तो 10 मीटर पे कितना होगा, और अगर वो इनफाइनाइटली लॉन्ग है तो उसका भी तरीका हमारे पास है, विच वील यूज लेटर ऑन. सो दिस इज लीनियर चार्ज डेंसिटी. देन व्हाट अबाउट सरफेस चार्ज डेंसिटी. अभी हमने आपको बताया था एक शीट पे अगर सरफेस पे चार्ज है, देन व्हाट हैपन्स, दैट चार्ज डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन इज नोन एज सरफेस चार्ज डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन. इट इज ऑफ कोर्स चार्ज per unit area. Let us take one sheet again. This is our sheet. Charges are distributed on that sheet. So what is the area of the sheet? We can calculate very easily. So we have surface charge density represented by sigma, and that is equal to total charge on this sheet upon area of this sheet. Let us assume that this sheet is extended up to infinity. Then take small portion of that sheet. Let us assume that area, surface area of that small portion is ds. Charge on this small sheet is dq. Then we have sigma is equal to dq upon ds. Similarly, dq is equal to what? Sigma into ds. Then q is equal to what? इसको डिफरेंशिएशन कहते हैं और इसको इंटीग्रेशन. इट बिकम्स q इज इक्वल टू सिग्मा ds. कलेक्शन, इंटीग्रेट मीन्स जोड़ना, नेशनल इंटीग्रेशन बोलते हैं वैसे. सो दिस इज सिग्मा ds एंड दैट गिव्स यू द सरफेस चार्ज डेंसिटी, एंड विद द हेल्प ऑफ सरफेस चार्ज डेंसिटी वी कैन कैलकुलेट चार्ज. Take a small portion of this sheet, which is a surface charge density is sigma is equal to q upon s. sigma is equal to dq upon ds. अगर पूरी शीट का चार्ज अवेलेबल नहीं है, सरफेस एरिया अवेलेबल नहीं है, अगर इनफाइनाइटली लॉन्ग शीट होती तो आप कैसे निकालते हैं? इसलिए एक छोटे से पोर्शन को लिया है. लेकिन अगर पूरा चार्ज और पूरी शीट का सरफेस एरिया है तो वी आर नॉट सपोज टू टेक स्मॉल पोर्शन. So total charge on surface S is q is equal to integration of S sigma ds. Then we will take volume charge density. Volume charge density, इसके लिए हमें क्या चाहिए? Cube, sphere, and that is charged. Again, if the charge is distributed over a volume, then the distribution is called volume charge distribution, and volume charge density is the charge per unit volume. Surface charge density is charge per unit area. Linear charge density is charge per unit length. Accordingly, उनकी SI unit भी change होगी. So this is Q which is charged. Then rho. This is known as, this is not P. It is rho. The symbol, Greek letter. So this is rho, and that is equal to Q upon V, volume. If this volume is very large, we don't know the charge, then what we are supposed to do? Take a small portion from this large cube, and we have rho is equal to small amount of charge on that small portion जिसका वॉल्यूम कितना है? dv. सो ये कितना हो गया? टोटल चार्ज मिल गया. कैसे? q इज इक्वल टू इंटीग्रेशन ऑफ रो. रो क्या है? वॉल्यूम charge density and dV, and this gives you the net charge on this whole cube. This is rho is equal to dq upon dV. So total charge on volume is q is equal to rho dV.